Aquarius, welcome to your October 2019 monthly reading. Like this video if you're also ill. Yeah, sorry about looking worn out and blotchy and sounding pretty stuffed up. I am ill. that's about the long and short of it. But the videos must be filmed. The videos must come out. Right. Let's see. Oh, no, you don't get to go anywhere. Whenever the cards are like really haphazardly falling out of my hands this time, I actually don't feel bad about it. It just falls into my lap. I hope the sounds doesn't bother you guys. I was just really focusing on what the cards are telling me. Or no, not what the cards are saying, what the energy was on this one. Because it's a bit weird. I am so sorry about the noise, guys. I do have other people in this place currently. Sorry. So, feeling like you are walking into a dark room blindfolded. Okay. Or just feeling like you're walking into a room blindfolded. Feeling like you are blindfolded in general. We have the Two of Swords here. Pretty obvious, right? That's the one blindfolded card, right? And then after that, and I don't know what this is, there is some kind of a situation, there is some kind of a, it might be a work situation, it's an institution kind of a situation, or whatever kind of a system you're set up in, whatever kind of an institution you've agreed to, whatever is happening in it, because we do have the Hierophant here, right? You feeling like you don't know what's going on at the moment anymore. And you kind of feel like, you know, guarding yourself and keeping yourself safe. And I wouldn't say that it's not for good reason, but I'm not sure that this Three of Swords is about that situation. I feel like this is about something else. I feel like this is stuck between a rock and a hard place. I think this is stuck between the two decisions you need to make. I think there is something you might need to discard. A choice that needs to be made, because this is what the Seven of Cups feels like this time. It feels like not just, oh, you have many opportunities. No, there's a choice you must make. It might not be the easiest choice. It might be a pretty tough choice. It might be a pretty tumultuous choice. Like emotionally tumultuous, like stuff that bothers you. And no, I don't like dealing with emotions too. But I have Scorpio moon. I'm an Aquarius sun. But I have Scorpio moon, so I sort of psychoanalyze my own emotions a lot. Let's say it like that. There is a choice to be made, and don't be afraid to ask for help, because there are people around you that will help you with this decision. There will be people around you that you can talk to that aren't a part of this, whatever triangulation this is. If these are people, yeah, don't consult with them, but there are other people around you who are out there that can help you, and they are the ones that are going to give you the potential, the seed, the first thing you plant, like the thing that lets you figure out, okay, so this is what I want. This is the thing that I need to do. This is the decision I need to make. I am ill. Doesn't mean I can't channel messages though. And I know you want to just, you know, stay safe. This is about staying safe. This is about trust, I think, which is very apt. because that's currently my shadow work topic for myself. This is about trust. You want to just bundle up and just not bother, just not worry about it, not think about it. And it feels like, trust feels like this. Trust feels a little bit like juggling some knives while blindfolded at the first. Because if you have other people around you that are there that can help, they will help with the knives. They will help with whatever it is that you're afraid of. Because you tell them, I am afraid of this thing, and they are the people who are there to help you with that, who are there to make it better, who are there to help you figure this stuff out. And maybe that's the thing, right? You need to find a person you can trust. If you feel like you are stuck in a place where you don't know who you can trust, if you are stuck in a situation, in a system, in a work situation, in a friend group, in whatever kind of a just family relationship system, that you don't know, you don't want to trust, but you have to, because the situation demands it, your life demands it, your very humanity demands trusting. And you are so afraid of this, and I totally understand. But if you find that someone to trust, that's going to grow your capacity to trust. That's going to grow your ability to trust. But you have to trust in someone that is not you, that is not people that you've trusted your whole life and you'll always trust. Like, I have major trust issues with everyone that isn't my mom. My mom doesn't count. You know, that's something different. It's something very different. And I understand that you're guarding yourself, and I understand that you'd rather not be in this situation where you have to make a choice. Where you have to make a choice somewhere, so about something in this triangulation. Perhaps you also may have to make a choice in this triangulation context, yeah. In the context of this triangulation, in between two people, or between two work situations, or whatever it is that you have to make a decision between. You don't want to do it, but you kind of have to. Like, there's no avoiding it. No matter how absolutely, you know, in this case, I like the Rider-Waite's card for this chariot. Because the horses might be going insane, but you still have to, you know, control them with your mind, because you have no reins. It'll feel like you have no reins, but the other people are going to be the ones that are going to give you the reins. Other people are the ones that are going to give you the ability. Or they're just going to say, you're going to find the one person or multiple people who are just going to say exactly the right thing, and you're going to be like, oh, okay, you know what? I can make this work, because there's opportunity here. Because Seven of Pentacles feels to me like, and seven, I'm just looking at the 2 sevens, at least in this one, and this is about opportunity, right? I mean, cups, the 7 of Cups is kind of like deceiving. Oh, there's so many different choices, and probably most of them are bad. And I mean, sure, but one of them's the right one. And I like the snake. What can I say? I like snakes. There are so many choices to make, but this is about opportunity. Trust that there are people out there. Trust that there's somebody in your circle. You know someone. You do know someone that can give you this, whatever it is for you, whatever is necessary for you to be able to trust in others again, to be able to perhaps plant a garden of trust, and in general just like treat people, like treat life and trust others much more than you did before. And sure, protect your soul, but like, I'm not drawing an extra tarot card for you. Just, it's okay to keep your heart safe. Just don't sacrifice companionship and appreciation and friendship and love because of that fear that what if I pick the wrong thing? There's either no choice or there is a choice. And if there is no choice, there is no opportunity for change. And this is about change a little bit. This is also kind of about shadow work, to be honest. I said that my shadow work topic for the month was specifically, yeah. For safety reasons, I'm not going to show this card, but it is about cycles. It is about movement. It is about change. It is about daring, I guess, in a way. It is definitely about daring. Daring to trust, even if you don't understand how, even if you don't think you can. Because there is no choice. There is no choice, and then there is choice. And no choice never is movement. Pretty much never. I would, if you would rather just stay in your hole and not think about it, that's not a choice. The choice of not even making a choice is barely a choice, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. But this is about cycles, this is about movement, this is about transformation, because this is the sign for, you know, the 4 seasons. Not just the 4 seasons, but just the cycles of everything in life. The 4 seasons, the day and night, morning, evening, sun and the moon cycles. But cycles are essentially about transformation, and this is about transformation too. And this is a shadow work kind of thing, where you have to, you can, but it's gonna hurt. It's gonna happen either way, right? Change is gonna happen either way, because time keeps moving on, situations keep moving on, cycles keep changing. No matter if you keep doing this, if you keep just guarding yourself and like thinking, as long as I don't move, you know, nothing's gonna go wrong. No, situations keep evolving even if you don't participate in them. Relationships keep evolving even if you don't participate in them. You just lose the ability to be actively there and actively keep up with what's happening, and actively involve yourself in what's happening, and actually influence what's happening. If you sit idly by, you don't get to make the shots. You don't get to make the decisions on how the cycle actually moves along. That's the hard truth of it. But there is someone in your life who can help you. There is someone in your life who you can trust to be there for you. And do trust him. And the choice is easier to make than I think you think it is. There. A super obscure mythologically kind of a inner journey kind of a reading for you guys for this October. Thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. Leave a comment down below if this resonated with you. Like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. I'll try and get a new camera stand next month if my budgeting treats me okay. Gonna see how it goes. It is the winter season and the bills are going up. But hopefully a new camera stands means way more videos and way more opportunities to film videos, because then I can actually film from like home in different settings, and then I can do the whole witchy story times. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Best of luck with this. Find that someone. Bye.